is not conditioned only by it's something that can be spoken about. I mean, people can totally sit 8 hours at the computer the wrong way and then they wonder why they're not taking it out so that you feel accepted. Delivers what it should deliver and suddenly everything falls in place and some feel it, or mold will take place. The feeling of security now suddenly becomes, it's self-preservation. So you want to preserve yourself, you want to feel secure. In some way I believe it is a certain passion and self-expression and emotional let out. And it is really important for people to become truthful and authentic to their self and realizing what your emotions are. And you might say that I want to be rich is an emotion, but it's more of how to achieve emotion, which means you want to feel secure, because wanting money is not feeling, but feeling secure is a feeling. And sometimes we think that money will give us security, so we want more money. But if we tell again, I'll be careful with the language because I'm speaking of the thing. You can say universe, God, synchronicity, whatever you want to call it. It's the same thing. When you tell God how you want to achieve a feeling of security, you cannot tell God, I want to achieve a feeling of security by money. Only can say, I want to feel secure. I want to trust the process to feel secure. But if you're dictating how to achieve it, not only that you wishing from position of incompetence, but you also want to achieve it even if you achieve the means that you think will deliver the feeling. For example, one more financial security in your life. It's totally right to desire that. It's self-preservation, so you want to preserve yourself, you want to feel secure, it's totally okay. But the feeling of security is not conditioned only by financial security, because then when you find it, like if we are in the era of, let's say 1500 or 1400, you would have a gold home, right? So you're afraid somebody will steal it, or mold will take place where it is and it will eat. Somehow you're rich. So even when you achieve it, the feeling of security now suddenly becomes, just another form of self-preservation. So what we really want is to feel secure, happy. And we kind of intend these crazy journeys of how to achieve it, but they can never really achieve it. And the moment you start, lying to yourself and chasing the wind, in a sense, that's when you start realizing what your emotions truly stand for. And it's in a way liberating, but also it's a process. And our mind really tends to get confused about the what they of being happy. It's very simple. Not when you have this, when you accomplish this, because that's what you assign as a symbol to the happiness. But just imagine yourself, smiling, being at ease, being with peace, in peace with everything, and so on. And usually the best indication of what we want sometimes also is whom we jealous of. Jealousy is a great tool appreciate to others as well. You know, it's very transformative, you know. Becoming a different person is not really about changing who you are. It's about transforming vices into virtues and becoming a more mindful person of how you feel generally. It's like removing the layers of confusion about your own self. So, that's basically what I've learned just from this pain in the belly. It is crazy what it can unfold when you're open-minded, when you're not biased, you know. And we like to, how to say it, capture the world into opinions and views, but then we only limit them to the words that are implied on these things, and we can never review them again because we already made our mind. But the best thing I've learned, I'm learning, because, and I don't think there's ever like mastering of this at all. It's more like, I don't think it can be mastered. It's something you more like comply with. So, open mind, especially towards who we are, because once you understand who you are, you kind of understand everybody in the world, because that person deals with the same feelings. He wants to feel secure, he wants to feel like this, and he's just having a different layers of the false game. You suddenly feel compassion rather than hatred. You wish people rather than it is very divine, I would say, this recognition of the self that is not artificial. Usually, like anxiety is, I think, struggling to recognize what you want. So you kind of want this car, but you want to feel accepted. And that car means acceptance because it is admired. So it causes anxiety. You feel like you want something, but you don't know how to get it. You're chasing something that should deliver it. And so on. And you just waste your life. And all the time, the feelings, the deep inner feeling that you are looking for was totally within a reach, you know, at the hand. And the funniest thing is that once you find that position of course, it can be written, it has rules, it has past tense, future tense. That's ignorance. So sometimes you can do something but be ignorant of its meaning or structure, or I don't know how to say. I really think that also in this era, the therapy is the means of awakening, because people get in touch with a different perspective of self. They become with a, let's say, professional view of things that we consider as unchangeable. It's like a little bit a new religion, therapies and so on these days, because when we talk about, for example, for me, when we talk about Christianity, it is not a religion for me, it is awakening. It is awakening of the psyche of the man within. It's a transformative power, truly, but not because you believe a doctrine, but because there is something that you are being taught in a therapy way about your own self. It's like a manual to man. But I know that it's been totally spoiled by, the ignorance of individual for the purpose of doctrine, when the doctrine is actually unlocking the individual. It's like having a manual towards, let's say, buy a washing machine, and it comes with a manual. And many people walk without the manual and are not aware that there is a manual. And you come with a manual and you start condemning that they are fools because they don't know how to operate the washing machine without being familiar with the functionalities of it. But would you really want to learn anything from a person who's so superior? And that's the thing. There's total lack of compassion and humility, which the founder of Christianity totally had with people. So today they just want you to confess that you believe certain doctrine, and that should be redemptive. Tend to disagree with this highly. It's giving up responsibilities for self-awakening. And from becoming the true self and becoming just another artificial self. Because opinions cannot really touch emotions, but emotions create opinions at the time, but not really ultimate opinions. They just frame. You frame feelings into words. You don't frame, words into feelings. You feel something, so you express it in the language, because how else can you pass it on somebody? But words cannot. There's something missing once you converting words back to feelings. It's just not triggering the feelings. It just intellectually translates them, but it cannot be passed. So that's where, a saying or read a saying, I don't know where it comes from. If you heard it, you say it. If you know it, you do it. If you understood it, you do it. That's it. So many people just say something that sounds illuminated, repeated, never experienced it. And those who rarely talk, even in Taoism, there's those who talk don't know, those who don't talk know. Yeah. You don't need to convince anybody if you know the truth. Because the truth is the best defense for itself. It doesn't need to be defended. If I was defending the lie, which probably I was, in my case, then it resulted in pain. So what was the point of defending it, It was hurting me at the end. It would be much better to come in peace in terms of the truth and accept it. And in a way, it is liberating. As it says that the truth shall set you free. It's something that can be spoken for. Hours, days, years, books can be written, but the understanding cannot be passed, because it's an experience. If I tell you how it feels to drive 200 kilometers per hour, how the adrenaline is pumping in my veins and heartbeats racing, and I feel excited and anxious, you will not feel it. You just hear words. You can't understand what I'm saying. Only when you experience it, that's when you know what I was talking about. And same comes with this awakening. You have it, or you hear it. I think many successful people agree on that what gets people to the socially accepted form of success is a drive and the willpower, the determination, and every human's desire, I think, should be to recognize what they desire, because then they will save themselves so much chasing vanity and falsely identifying themselves with one they truly not. Not suppressing it. It's not worth it. Don't fit anybody's expectations, criteria of who you should be. If they don't love you, accept you. If perhaps it raises a guilt, then you should reconsider what you allow in your life. Nobody should not accept you.